Hello, hello! My name is Callista, and welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. In the last episode, we had a dance with Florian, and it seems she knows about people being snuck into the palace. She is seemingly aware of the threat against Celene's life. Now, she places the blame squarely at her brother Gaspard's feet. However, can we really just trust what she says? Can we take what she's saying at face value? I mean, she is Orlesian. Surely she must be playing the game in some capacity. It would be rather odd for her to just be completely honest and open with us. Now then, we were going to head over to, I believe it was the Royal Wing. Yes, the Royal Wing to find blackmail material. Lovely. However, before we do that, I just want to check in with everyone, see how everyone's doing. We've already spoken with Liliana, Cullen, and Vivienne. So it's Josephine, Cassandra, and Solus. Yes, that's who we have to speak to.
We can only hope Celene prevails tonight. Gaspard will ruin us all.
Hello?
Inquisitor. Hello.
Oh, hello, Yvette. Ooh. Yeah, I think this is new.
What do you think of helping Briala take control?
Oh, you are serious. I cannot recommend it. Whatever Briala offers, she, of anyone here, has the least reason to stay loyal to us.
Liliana and Josephine are giving very different opinions. Liliana's thought was, Briala has no power, we'd be giving her a ton of it, therefore she'd be loyal out of gratitude, whereas Josephine's argument is that, yeah, but she has no reason to be loyal. She would have reason to be grateful, but gratitude does not necessarily ensure loyalty. Yeah, It is a quandary.
I'll see you later.
Another time.
Indeed. And I mean, we know what.
Makes me nervous.
Yep, she'll do that. She does that. We know what Cassandra's going to say. She's obviously in favour of Gaspard. She doesn't trust Briala, and Celene is too frivolous for Cassandra's liking.
Are we ready to move out?
Yeah, nothing new here.
Stay alert. We don't know where the enemy is hiding.
I'll be watching for trouble. The sooner we leave this place, the better.
I believe we also have some Caprice coins to chuck out. To put in the fountain. Hello, you two.
I should look around. Interesting.
What? Where? Ooh.
He's wasting his time. Nothing he does could win over the Council of Heralds now.
He should have considered that before threatening to burn them all in their homes.
I mean, that would have been smart of him. Let's be honest, that would have been smart of him. I want to get these people all on my side. Should I, A, be polite, or B, burn down their homes or threaten to? Emperor Judicael II, 870 to 884. Blessed. Very nice.
Waste of time.
Here's the thing. At this stage, there really isn't much point to, listening into the whispers and all of that, but we might as well. We're in the area. Oh, flipping heck. There is so much. Excuse you? Are you sure it's not this? Yeah. vibes. Out and about.
Inquisitor Lavellon, is there something I can do for you? I am Lady Marcelette, court historian to Her Imperial Majesty.
Yeah, what exactly are your duties?
What exactly does a court historian do?
I am responsible for the historical records of the court. I maintain our library and record all official proceedings.
And are you recording the ball?
Are you here to chronicle the events of the evening for posterity?
Oh yes, this is a momentous occasion. The first meeting between the Grand Duke and Her Majesty since the war began. Even if, Maker forbid, the talks should fail, it is an important moment in the history of the Empire.
Madam, your crotch seems to be smouldering. Are you okay? Madam, you need to see a doctor. That's not normal. That ain't right.
Good evening, Lady Marcelette.
Another time, perhaps.
Look at the what have you been up to? What did... Yes, I know she stood on top of a brazier, but I don't care. I'm going to pretend it's coming from her crotch. I find that amusing. Don't judge me. Don't judge me for that. Also, I love that lady's accent. I love how she rolls her R's. Ooh, I can't do that. I can only roll my R's.
In the ballroom. Where is everybody?
They're dead.
Aenor is the few spied better than the rest of the council. Did you see that
Anything else?
mustache roaming around?
But what I was going to say is that I've found the only word I can consistently roll my R's on is the Icelandic word for breakfast, morgunmatur. Like that's the only word I can roll my R's for. It's so weird. And no, I don't speak Icelandic.
Boring.
So being able to say the word breakfast in Icelandic, it really isn't all that useful to me. Okay, up and over. Yeah, at this stage, I'm more so collecting the blackmail material. I'm doing it just to see if I can, find it all at this point. I don't believe I've ever actually done that. Well, let's chuck in the coins. And I don't believe I've ever completed the Caprice coin toss. Really, we've only found 5. Damn. Ah, well. It's really not all that important. It's just to help you try and get court approval. However, we somehow did that just fine.
Is it
I'm
my imagination? Or are there more Inquisition honor guards now than there were before? You're seeing things.
You're not. You're not. We've been sneaking them in. Oh god, I'm so surprised the Inquisition doesn't get in trouble for that at this point. I'm so surprised. I guess they must have just been so grateful that Celene... Well, that either that Celene survived or that she got bumped off and the person who replaced her was like, hey, thanks for that. Crap, I had something I was gonna... Yeah, I was just gonna say, I can't believe that Aenor is at 100 court approval. That really doesn't seem right to me.
I hope you're enjoying yourself.
Oh, yes, I am. Yeah, we've asked all of these. Yeah, goodbye.
I'll be back.
And well.
Okay, off we go. That is everything. We've spoken to everyone. We've done all our eavesdropping. We should head to the Royal Wing. Pardon me, people.
Emissaries to Kal have yet to return. I doubt we'll find them alive.
So Balin decided to reach out to them after all?
Not directly. The emissaries came from the Merchant Guild, but the expedition was financed by the king.
I believe we heard that one before.
Interesting.
Go on, why not?
Boring.
Ah, well. You really don't need the gossip, Aenor, to be fair. Alright, everyone gather up. Get your weapons. Aenor, take that. Ooh, what is this? It's not better than what we have, and it's kind of ugly. Ooh. Ooh, no. Cassandra, Evanora, and the... Oh, shit, did you have the right thing equipped? Is everyone else equipped? Yeah, they are. Good job, guys. Nicely done. And, oh, pardon me. Yep, you're coming with me. 21 out of 30, that's pretty good. By my standards, nice. Ooh. Oh dear, we have deceased people already. That's not good. That isn't great. And more secrets. Excuse me, you're coming with me. Surely this stuff would, you know, be noticed. This is clearly a room that is being used. Like, the fires are on, the servants are expecting someone to be sleeping here. And we come in and start nicking shit. Someone must notice. Someone must surely notice.
Is anyone there? Somebody? Anybody?
4 out of 5 statuettes. Let's see if we can find a 5th.
Stay back!
Oh dear.
Oh, thank you.
I love that cutscene. The Harlequin is just like, I'll defend myself, and Aenor's like, out the window, bitch. Oh, I love it. Are you hurt? Sorry to cut in. You're safe. Who cares about the game at a time like this? Like, this woman was being attacked. Are you okay?
Are you all right?
I don't think I'm hurt. No one's supposed to be here. Briala said... Oh, I shouldn't have trusted her.
Yeah, Briala sent you.
Briala told you to come to this wing of the palace.
Not personally. The ambassador can't be seen talking to the servants. We get coded messages at certain locations, but the order came from her. She's been watching the Grand Duke all night. No surprise she wanted someone to search his sister's room.
Oh. Yeah, this is Florian's room. Okay, that's interesting. I do think that would leave kind of a bitter taste in Aenor's mouth. I mean, Aenor, she has spoken to the servants at various points throughout the night. Just, you know, like, I mean, the first lot she spoke to were like, oh, we're not serving drinks, go speak to someone else. But, like, the one who, you know, said, oh, be careful about the servants' quarters. Elves are going in, but they aren't coming out. Like, Aenor has had no problem going up to the elven servants and being like, hey, are you okay? So the fact that Briala has been like, oh no, I can't possibly be seen speaking to the servants. I'm the ambassador. I think Aenor would be like, oh, that's a little hypocritical, don't you think? That's a little bit hypocritical. I think this is the first thing that caught Aenor's attention, I think.
So this room belongs to Grand Duchess Florian?
It used to. This had been her private room in Halam Shiral since she was a child. But this part of the palace was damaged, and the royal family moved to the guest wing.
Yeah, could anyone else have sent the orders?
Is there anyone else who knows the code and the drop location who could have written those orders?
I don't know. Any of us could do it, but... No. No one else would send me here. It had to be Briala.
What were you trying to find in Florian's old room?
The message didn't say. I should have known it was a setup.
And how exactly did you get in?
This wing is sealed. How did you get in here?
Easy. The door was unlocked. One of the others probably handled it.
You were brave to come here. She was almost right. Tell me what you know. Yeah, I think this woman was very brave you know, to come here alone. And, you know, like, it'd be a bit of a dick move to be like, oh, you just had a near-death experience? You were fucking stupid. Like, that would be incredibly harsh, and I would not describe Aenor as harsh.
It takes great courage to come to the Royal Wing unarmed.
It's not courage to blindly follow Briala's orders into a trap. I knew her. Before. When she was Celene's pet. Now she wants to play revolution, but I remember. She was sleeping with the Empress who purged our alienage.
Oh, bearing in mind that the Orlesian slur for elves is rabbit, you know, a domesticated animal commonly kept as a pet. You know, oh, she was Celene's pet. You know, she was her pet rabbit. That, ooh. Ooh. That, turns my stomach. Can you testify to that? The other elves don't know she wanted you dead then. Ooh. I think... Here's the thing, that's something we know. We were told that from the get-go because we have Liliana. However, you know, like... Again, it's a bad taste in Aenor's mouth. Like, oh, she can't be seen speaking to the people she's claiming that she wants to help. And she hasn't told anyone about her past with Celene. I mean, on one hand, that is Briala's business. What does it matter? What should it matter who she was sleeping with? But as this lady says, she was sleeping with the Empress who purged our alienage. She is sleeping with someone who ordered the deaths of potentially hundreds. The alienages in Orlais are not like the alienages in Denerim, or the alienage in Denerim. The Denerim, I apologise, I'm having so many tongue fumbles. I'm gonna take a sip. I think I'm a wee bit dehydrated. There we go. There we go. I've got a big bottle of water with me today. Yeah, the Denerim alienage was pretty nice by alienage standards. The one in it's not the one in Halam Sharal. It's the one in Val Royeaux is the same size as the Denerim market, and it houses more than twice the number, way more than twice the number of elves in Denerim. Like, it's packed. It is packed in. And so many people will have died in that purge. So many, like in the hundreds probably. And I think if she's saying like, oh, I'm representing you, I'm fighting for your rights, then I think those people do have the right to know, like, hey, I used to be in a relationship with this woman. I'm not anymore, but I used to, simply because of the fact that Celene has hurt the elves so much. It is unfair of Briala to purposefully hide that. Yeah.
Something like that could destroy Briala, if it were known.
No. Some know she has a history with the Empress. But they believe she was just a favorite servant. If the Inquisition will protect me, I'll tell you everything I know about our ambassador.
Go to the ballroom. Find Commander Cullen. He'll keep you safe.
Thank you. Make her protect you, Inquisitor.
Well, hey, there we go. That's blackmail material for Briala done and dusted. And there we go. Aha! We have our 5. Yoink. And you're coming with me too? Okay, yeah, let's... Yeah, who's in here? Someone was calling out for help. the Empress's private quarters. Well, hello there. Don't... 100% Aenor should get in trouble for this. 100%. She won't, though. She won't.
What happened?
It's not what it looks like. Honestly, I would have preferred it if it were what it looks like. The Empress led me to believe I would be rewarded for betraying the Grand Duke. This was not what I hoped for.
I love that. Just, I would have hoped. Like, I'd feel better if it were what it looks like. Oh, sir. Yeah, the Empress did this to you. I mean, it's not surprising that the Empress would be doing shit in the background. Celene is the Empress of Orlais, and we know she is exceptional at the game. It is not surprising that she'd be doing shit in the background, but I do kind of think that Aenor, she probably put Celene to the back of her mind. She's been so focused on, like, okay, we're here to stop the assassin, we're here to save the Empress. She kind of put Celene in, the victim role. Celene is, someone's trying to kill her, someone's trying to take her life, that means she's the victim. She didn't even consider, maybe Celene sees that the trap is there. Maybe Celene is formulating her own trap around that trap. Do you get what I'm saying? So it's not surprising, but I do think Aenor would be a little bit taken aback.
You're telling me that Empress Celene left you naked and trussed like a roast duck?
Please, I beg you, don't tell Gaspard. The Empress beguiled me into giving her information about plans for troop movements in the palace tonight. She knows everything. Everything. The Duke's surprise attack has been countered before it ever began. She's turned it into a trap. The moment he strikes, she'll have him arrested for treason.
Clever Celene. Even I'm impressed.
I don't know which is worse, Celene for using such a tactic or him for falling for it.
I need you to testify. Free him to obtain blackmail on Celene. Keep quiet about this. Free him but make him hush up. You can stay here. Leave him to whatever fate. No, we're absolutely gonna free this guy. That explains why Celene didn't really seem to care that the negotiation talks were crumbling. She was like, oh yeah, let them crumble. Let them. I already know what he's planning on doing. And I'm gonna have him done for treason. And then I get to kill him. So, yeah. How do I put this? Aenor didn't like Gaspard from the get-go. He was a warmonger. She thought him a very unpleasant person. She hoped that Briala would succeed, but, she was a spy master. She was an elf living in Orlais who had acquired a position of power. It's obvious that she will have done some shady shit. And, hearing from the elven servant earlier that, oh, she's keeping secrets, she tried to have me killed because I'm a threat to her power, that's disappointing. It's disappointing, but... I think Aenor could be like, it makes sense. And now on top of that, Celene is taking advantage of everything, and she's, manipulating shit behind the scenes. That's the one person that Aenor really didn't see doing that. I know that sounds silly, she's a master at the game. Of course she's going to be manipulating stuff, but like I said, it's because she was so focused on Celene being the victim. She didn't even consider that Celene would turn the trap focused on her into a bigger trap focused on the person pulling off that trap. It never even entered Aenor's head that Celene would do that. I think Aenor at this stage, she's just like, they're all as bad as each other. They are all as bad as each other. I mean, considering we're here to get blackmail on Gaspard and Briala, it only feels right that we also get blackmail on Celene.
I'll protect you from Gaspard if you're willing to testify about Celene's trap.
I'll do anything. Anything.
I have to pause here. What did he think he was gonna get? I mean, it's very obvious what he thought he was gonna get, but Celene is one of the most obvious lesbians in fiction that I've seen in a while. She's never had she's never shown any romantic interest in any man, despite the fact that she is Empress. And, you know, she needs to either produce an heir or nominate an heir, and she still hasn't after all of these years. She hasn't shown any interest in male suitors, but she has had this female servant that she was remarkably close to and favoured heavily. You know, like, she is the most obvious lesbian, but despite that, obviously, she would want to have sex with me, a man. Clearly, because my penis is magical. No, sir. No, sir, you do not have a magical dick. Like that, no. Lesbians do not want to fuck you, sir. It just...
Everyone in the Empire has gone completely mad.
Facts. Facts. Aenor's just there like, yep, I agree, 100%. Let me over. There we go. And you're coming with me too. A yoink. Good stuff, people. And what's through this door? Ooh, locked from the other side. Okay. We've checked everything. There wasn't a door over there that I missed. No, there was not. Okay. Okay, come on, people. Let's head down this way. There you go, just in case. Why not?
You painted Orlesian assholes! When I get out of this, I'll butcher you like the pigs you are!
Flippin' heck. Again, I'm quite content to just have a wee look around. Why not? I mean, he sounded fine. He sounded pissed. That is so beautiful. That is so beautiful. And can we... Aha! Where? Where? Aha, another Hala statue. And we've completed the herd of stone Halas. I don't think I've ever done that before. Another Caprice. Do you know what? Let's grab that. Now, you know what? If I wanted to, if I were of a mind, I could head back to the main ballroom. What am I... Okay, yeah, there's nothing back here. Yeah, if I were of a mind to, I could head back to the main ballroom, quickly hand in the, you know, the blackmail we found, the Caprice coin, and I could potentially end this quest with 100 approval. I have no interest in that. So you know what? I'm going to end this episode off right here. In the next one, we head through the door over here, see who was yelling about, you know, painted Orlesian arseholes and all of that. But until then, please remember to like if you enjoyed, leave a comment below, and if you wanted to subscribe, it would be very much appreciated. I've been Callista. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next episode.